tapes deep and we still want more. Hey, hey! Blockbuster cards and a late fee clock. Be kind, rewind, or you're getting docked. Candy at the counter, pick your flick. Judge it by the cover, yeah, that's the trick. TGF and the couch all night. Channel 3 glow in the blue TV light. From action stars to the horror aisle, everything felt bigger for a while. Hey! Straight to video, yeah, we're pressing play. Recorded off TV with the ads halfway. Tracking button trying to fix the screen. Still looks bad, but it's a classic scene. Sequels, prequels, stuff's gone wrong. Soundtrack full of your favorite songs. Got opinions whether you like them or not. Mark's talking movies, ready or not. Mark goes to the blue eyes. Back to the 90s every night. From the mall to the movies, to the glow of the TV light. Mark goes to the movies. Yeah, we're rewinding time. If they play on tape or cable 8, you'll know we're pressing rewind. Aye, aye. Pizza boxes stacked up high. Commercial breaks we won't deny. Max is barking at their screen. Sleepovers, lights down low. Everyone yelling, don't go in there, bro. Mark goes to the movies where the 90s never fade. Funko classics to the weird stuff. Best memories ever made. Mark goes to the movies. Turn it up, don't stop. Got opinions whether you like them or not. Mom's talking movies, ready or not. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Mark goes to the movies. Got opinions whether you like them or not.
Hey guys, this is Mark Goes to the Movies, and this is 1993, the Mark Awards is what we're calling it. A little bit more fuller this year than the previous years. I think it's the first big year for this. So this one don't need as much filler. Let's get right into it. So the way I break it down into it, we're doing the highest grossing movies in 1993. I'm going to pick my own versions of the awards from 1993. And then you have the Academy Awards, which these movies are from the previous year or so. Let's go ahead and get into it. The highest grossing films in 1993. I'm rounding on these. Jurassic Park made $914 million. That is by far the most any movie's ever made at this point. It was a huge success apparently. Mrs. Doubtfire was number 2 at $441 million. Huge for a comedy to make that much money. The Fugitive at 368. The Schindler's List is at 321. The Firm is at 270. And Decent Proposal is at 255. Or sorry, 266. Cliffhanger is 255. Sleepless in Seattle is 227. Philadelphia is at 206. And The Pelican Brief is at 195. It is crazy how many lawyer movies are in the top 10. Is what sticks out about this. Pelican Brief, I believe, is a lawyer movie. The Philadelphia is a lawyer movie. Indecent Proposal, it's not a lawyer. It might be a lawyer movie. I think they're probably lawyers in that one. The Firm, lawyer movie. So they were obsessed with lawyers in 1993. Also, these are movies that they don't. You think that the top ones they would just let's get sequels, guys. Like Mrs. Doubtfire would be a sequel. Uh, can't do it anymore. Apparently, that's not gonna happen with Mrs. Doubtfire 2. Mrs. Uh, Rob Williams is dead, so no joke there. The Fugitive. I mean, The Fugitive Returns. Schindler's List. Well, that's another sad one. You're not making Schindler's List 2. The Firm. Not getting The Firm 2. A Decent Proposal. Cliffhanger probably could have a sequel to it. Philadelphia not have a sequel. Yeah, Jurassic Park had many sequels. Jurassic Park had enough sequels for the rest of them, I guess. That's what we'll put it at. But yeah, almost $1 billion for Jurassic Park. I wonder if we'll come across the first $1 billion movie. First $1 billion movie in the '90s. Does anyone know what it is? Before we get to it, before you look it up, I don't know. Jurassic Park. That's a great movie. It really is. Academy Award are Unforgiven, the Best Picture. I've never seen that one. I bought it because I had the intentions of watching it right away. Never watched it. But it was also Best Director. Scent of a Woman was Al Pacino, Best Actor for yeah, Scent of a Woman. And Emma Thompson's Howard Zinn, Best Actress. Best Supporting Actor is Gene Hackman in Unforgiven. Best Supporting Actress is Martha Tomei and My Cousin Vinny. And Best Original Screenplay is The Crying Game with Neil Jordan. Uh, Unforgiven is this year's Driving Miss Daisy, apparently, where it gets nominated for everything. And yeah, those are the best ones. Now I'm gonna give you my list, and my list is super long with honorable mentions, just because 1993 is apparently a movie started to get good, so it's what I enjoy. If you hear Halloween in the background, I'm watching the Halloween trilogy again, doing background work, so it might be in the background. Little bonus, I guess. So some honorable mentions. These are ones that were not good enough to make my nominee list. Groundhog's Day, but good enough to be mentioned. Groundhog's Day, good movie. Really like Bill Murray. The Sandlot, it's not the best space movie of all time. People will say it is. Definitely not. Super Mario is a movie that I enjoy. Is obviously the animated ones are a lot better. But Super Mario I love Mario. He's probably my favorite video game character there is. Free Willy, that's the Michael Jackson song, I think, in the video that makes Free Willy. People forget how big Michael Jackson was in the '90s. Best, I mean, he's my generation's version of Elvis almost, and only Elvis was, you know, he definitely raped children, right? We're not gonna pretend that didn't happen. Elvis is a rapist. Michael Jackson was cleared in court of being a rapist, and they just have fucking Gen Z trying to bring him down. So millennials get screwed over once again. Big surprise there. Let's see. For Coneheads, I like Coneheads. Adam Sandler's good in that one. Also, Chris Farley. Anything with Chris Farley will get mentioned. I will mention every movie he's ever been in. My Boyfriend's Back. That's a good one. I really like that one. School came out on Blu-ray. Uh, it's one of those movies that you don't think would ever make it to Blu-ray, and it's kind of like a Tales from the Crypt episode. California, that one's I like that one as Brad Pitt and David Duchovny in it. Leprechaun is a great one. Who doesn't love Leprechaun? The Good Son, Macaulay Culkin. The previous year was in Home Alone 2, and he's really great in that one. He's a little bastard in this one. I watched not too long ago. It's funny that the mom has to murder the kid. Like the kid is so bad, you gotta murder Macaulay Culkin. That's tough, man. To kill Macaulay Culkin, he was so good in that movie that it's like, you know, he's doing mean shit. He's a little asshole, but like, it's Macaulay Culkin at the end of the day. Would you, if your kid was Macaulay Culkin, could you murder him? Right? Elijah Wood was kind of a whiny little bastard in that one too. Freak, I like that one. Alex Winter's Bill and Ted is this. I think it's his big one, and it didn't do so well. But I like Freaked. I like the costumes in that and the makeup. Cool Runnings. John Candy gets the John Candy role. Anytime John Candy's in a movie, I'm gonna mention it. Demolition Man. Love Sylvester Stallone. He's really good in those movies. Nightmare Before Christmas. That is not the best Halloween movie. It is slightly overrated, but it's still a pretty good movie. Son-in-law, yeah, Pauly Shore is another one of the '90s. Man's Best Friend. This is the one where, if you don't know, they rescue this Rottweiler from a lab, and he's like a genetically enhanced Rottweiler, so he's a really bad dog. Max looked at me like, "What the fuck, dude? Why'd you pick that one?" The Vanishing. This is one I've never seen. I've only like heard about. I've heard about the it's because of the remake, and the other one is absolutely ridiculous. can't say anything about spoiling it. I would say go watch it. It's a pretty crazy movie. Uh, Mrs. Doubtfire. Again, I like Mrs. Doubtfire. It's second movie of the year, but it's good enough to make a nominee list for me. We're back, a dinosaur story. I love dinosaurs. Perfect World with Kevin Costner and Clint Eastwood. I like that one too quite a bit. The little boy steals a Casper costume, and I love Casper. RoboCop 3. The RoboCop movies are all good. There's no bad ones. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Now, this is a movie that I didn't actually watch until later on, but I saw the parody from American Dad. So it's one of those movies that have a parody from a cartoon TV show, and that's how I watched it for the first time. The last nominee is Grumpy Old Men. Walter Matthau from Bad News Bears. Really like that one. Good enough to be a nominee, but not nominee. Good enough to be an honorable mention. Not good enough to be a nominee. Sorry. The nominees for Best Picture for the Mark Awards. I'm getting a little tired now, so it's going to get a little sloppy. Might say some things that, if anyone actually listened, would get me canceled, maybe. Hopefully not. So nominees, I'm gonna name off the top 10. I'm gonna ramble them off. Wayne's World 2, Dazed and Confused, Jurassic Park, Last Action Hero, Dead Alive, Homeward Bound, Dennis the Menace, Benny and June, Adam's Family Values, Hocus Pocus. Those are your top 10. What is your guess that is going to be the best movie of the year? And I'll just name off the ones that I'll slowly take them away. Hocus Pocus, great movie. Much better than The Night Before Christmas. Uh, now it's getting to the territory, though, where it's like too much. Now you're getting those little cartoon versions of them. It's not a cartoon. It's kind of everywhere. So, not sure if that's going the right way, but that's off the list. Adam's Family Value is arguably better than the first one, and the first one's pretty damn good, but it's not good enough to be the best movie. Benny and June, Johnny Depp. That's my favorite Johnny Depp movie of the year. I would 100 times rather watch Benny and June than What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Homer Bound, that's a good movie. Michael J. Fox. He's really hard not to like him. He's very likable. Most likable. Is he the most likable person in history? Is Michael J. Fox? Is there ever been a movie where you're like, I don't like that guy. He sucks. Dennis the Menace, John Hughes, best writer of our generation. So he gets that one. Dead Alive, that movie is so gross that I absolutely love it. I love the lawnmower scene with the zombies. Let's see, Dazed and Confused. It pains me to take this any other year. It would be a lot closer, but Dazed and Confused is if it was 1992, probably win it. But 1993, it's pretty tough because the winner is one of the best movies ever. Wayne's World 2, again, Chris Farley. It's the Chris Farley rule. Anything Chris Farley's in automatically gets bumped up like 10 score, 10% score. So if it was like an 80 on my movie scale, this would automatically give up to a 90 as soon as you see Chris Farley. Let's see, what does that leave? Last Action Hero and Jurassic Park. These two came out very close together. Now, would I pick the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie because he is technically one of my two favorite actors, or would I go dinosaurs? Last Action Hero, pretty great. Jurassic Park's pretty great. Really tough to go back and forth. I'm gonna go with Jurassic Park just because of the dinosaurs, and they still look pretty great. The dinosaurs look amazing, to be honest. So much work in that. I remember this came out in 1993, so I was four. Four. You put a 4-year-old to dinosaurs, I'm gonna fall in love for the rest of my life. That's the woman I've been looking for is the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park in 1993. Right? It's in there, and last action. No, last action heroes. It's close. It's not as wide as a gap as what I'm gonna make it out to be, but Jurassic Park clears it. I'm sorry. It was really a great movie. Really, really fun. I saw Schwarzenegger. You know, you're not gonna turn down a Schwarzenegger movie. He's good in everything. He's already at this point. He's already done Terminator 2, so that movie's like one of the best movies of all time. Not just 1991, but it's one of the best movies of all time. And then you got Kindergarten Cop is also, and that Last Action Hero is just really good. Love the parodies and the scene where they're in the movie store, and then all that stuff. So Jurassic Park, best movie 1993. Congratulations. If was it Sam Neill wants to accept the award, he can find me. We'll send him a paper copy of best movie 1993, the Mark Awards. So if you're enjoying this, we're going to 1994 next, and spread the word as much as you can. Helps grow the channel. It helps show me other people out there listening. So I'll see you guys in 1994.